Greetings everyone and welcome back to the Horde. I am Misal Dragon.
You've probably read the title and are wondering what pushed me over the edge to make this video. Unfortunately, I cannot point to one single thing, as it was more than one thing that made me want to make this video. So here's some, but not all, of those things that made me want to do it. One of the things that made me want to make this video was what Peta did and said on Steve Irwin's birthday one year. Another was saying that milk causes autism and demonizing autism as well as people who have it. Also the story of how they took a dog from a young girl and euthanized the poor pup before the allotted time allowed. I'll do my best to leave links below for every claim I have made and will make so you can look into it and make your own choice based on the information that I have provided. Now on the surface, Peta seems like a good animal charity. People for the ethical treatment of animals sounds really absolutely wonderful. However, with how they've been conducting themselves, not only do they seem to hate humans as well as animals, they do horrible things seemingly just for the shock value. They use the money they get to spread messages through shock value and getting people to talk to them through a negative light as long as they're talking, as well as making horrible games for children to try and spread their message and get others to become vegan. And normally this might not be bad, but the games are not only boring but also miss the point of games they're trying to rip off. If you can avoid PETA, I recommend doing it, because while I agree animals should be treated better and veganism could be much better for the planet as well as animals, PETA goes about it in a very bad way. There are many ways they could help animals without getting people to talk about them negatively or using shock value. For instance, they could bring attention to the negative effects with dairy farms and suggest alternatives, showing the pros and cons for each alternative. Or maybe get people to cut down on their consumption of dairy. Personally, I don't eat ice cream as I don't like it. Maybe PETA could put some of that money they get towards research to make a vegan dairy product that feels and tastes like the original so non-vegans can enjoy a vegan option. Or they could go to slaughterhouses and offer to buy the animal so they can be treated properly. Once PETA starts actually treating animals properly, that is. For now, they are just floundering about to stay in the public eye, being as shocking as they can to try and get someone talking about them so no one forgets them. It's really sad, honestly, and I hope they change the way they get attention and money, because they are one of the biggest animal charities, at least around where I live. Maybe it's just because of the negative talk or the shock value, but I personally think they should change the way they help animals, as it won't last forever and people are eventually going to learn about what they do and the truth and stop donating to them. If they change for the better, maybe they can be seen as a good charity and get more eyes as well as donators to their cause. For now though, we have to wait and watch them and see how they change, if at all, for the future. Will they get better? Will they get worse? We don't know yet, and we can only hope for the best and prepare for the worst when it comes to PETA. Well, thanks so much for watching, everyone. If you liked it, please leave a like on the video, and if not, please leave a comment telling me why so I may improve in the future. I hope you have a pleasant rest of your day. So long!